Yo, what it do, family? It's your favorite host, MikeOnTheMic from the Vibe Perspective Podcast. Tapped in with my guys at Ground 3 Radio, DJ OK, DJ RT, so the ones and twos. Look, we back again for another Taco Tuesday and another series of interviews. And shout out to each and every one of my listeners tonight. Be sure to call in at 443-377-1872. Again, the number is 443-377-1872. We got, man, like, this is one of my favorite interviews so far. This is one of my incredibly special guests, an incredible person, man. Look, Baltimore born and raised, MC of the year, countless times, radio personality, media savant. If you have been outside the last 15 years, you know this guy blazing stages and opening for artists as well as traveling and killing events beyond the city of Baltimore. Man, we got my guy Lil Black in the building. What's up, bro?
Shit, I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck savant means. You fucked me up with that. Damn, like hold on, nigga. It made me sound special. Shit. Okay.
Certainly.
What's good, bro? What's good?
Man, I'm doing good, man. You know, I like to have friends in the building with me, in the studio with me, that I can actually sit.
Don't hold no punches, man. Let's make this shit interesting.
Certainly will.
People want to know.
Man, to all our listeners who want to learn more about his work and some of the things he's working on, go over to Black_Boy Media on Instagram as we go through the interview, so you can match your name to the face, a craft to the man. Now, Black, I know a lot of these interviews you get into, they probably start off the same way, like, oh, how did it start? Where did it, you know? I wanna start recalling some of your history, and you correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. We can go from there. So, growing up in Baltimore as like a young guy, right? Like Liberty Heights and Garrison, right? Like, what was your outlook on life at the time?
For me, let me see. Liberty Heights, Garrison, Liberty Heights going up. Oh, my bad. That's the first rule pulling Mike Sunday. Liberty Heights and Garrison, Liberty Heights going up. I didn't think I was going to make it to 16, yo. Nick was running that wild. That's why I say people really don't know. I've been doing radio so long. And people have really, I don't want to say fell in love with the character, but really feel like that's all my life.
That's your whole life. Yeah.
And that's just because for the realms and the rooms that I'm in, half of them not old enough to go past. Like, I've been doing radio 21, 22 years now.
Yeah.
Half y'all ain't old enough to go past 21, 22.
Exactly, yeah.
When, no, nigga, I got a whole nother book before that.
Exactly.
But I don't get a chance to really be on this side too much to tell that side of the story.
Yeah.
People don't really know the history in our city, man. Of the people as well. They feel like when you pass a certain age, you ain't worth knowing about. But nah, fuck you. You ain't worth knowing about.
For sure. No, 100%. I think you need to pay homage and you need to sort of, you know, pay respects to those who paved the way before you. And knowing the history is doing that due diligence. Like, I want to talk about some of that early history. Like, before 92Q, before everybody seen the name Black, you know. Like, your mom had you playing piano, right? Like, you went to, like, Maryland School of the Institute for Arts for drums.
Oh, shit, this nigga did research. Oh, let me get ready to take my coat off.
Stop playing with it.
Okay. We got real interviews. Thank you.
On a full scholarship.
Thank you, I respect that.
On a full scholarship, because that's important to be said. I need to say that.
Thank you.
On a full scholarship.
I respect this interview already. I'm here for what? Let me take my coat off. I ain't going nowhere.
Man, so
let's get into it.
Like, with all that on, you know, in front of you, like, how did being exposed to some of those things, like, you know, artists at a high level, you know, teach you about your gifts?
Me, for that, it was a thing of my mother, like, it's funny, I'm the only dark person on my mother's side.
Really?
So I was always meant to be the black sheep. You know what I mean? But
for sure.
They say my mother's the whitest black person they know. Because, yeah, she cultured. She got common sense.
Yeah.
Took school seriously. She went to college.
Yeah.
So her biggest thing was to keep me in things because in my family, everybody who went to jail got killed.
Yeah.
And she was determined I wasn't going to be that one.
Right.
And that's what happened. So between campus school of the arts, piano lessons, and it's even funnier that you brought up piano lessons. I told you some of your favorite people that was there with me taking piano lessons also.
Really?
Yeah, that's a jewel I dropped off the cameras. Because I don't know if they want it out there. But oh yeah, some of your favorite people that you would never even think. That's Tough Tony now. Yeah, you was there too. I'll tell you off camera.
Present keys, yeah.
So that's how I got in there. I mean, but yeah, man, no, so when it was my time to come up the porch, I don't want to say bad that I fell in line, but you know what I mean, shit happens.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean, I was in a house full of 14 women, from a baby to my grandmother.
Yeah.
And I was the only male because everybody else got locked up when it was their time. So I'm really a product of this city, except for the fact that the principles that was instilled in me saved what was left of me before I started jumping in the streets.
And I want to talk about that transition, right? Like, so you say, growing up, you have this environment that influences you in a way that sort of teaches you how to live, and then you sort of follow that path. So, in a traditional story, like many people, like go to school, move on, get a job, but we all know, like, being in Baltimore is like, it's so easy, like you said, to get on that path, or like fall into where you know that the money's faster, fall into where the money is even higher in some of these situations, but a greater risk of your life, greater risk of your well-being. Like, I believe you said in a previous interview, like, you never had a job, like, the streets was your job?
Yeah, up until radio. Before radio, I drove trucks. For
hustler, yeah.
Like, shit, it's been so long now, I can't even remember because I drove trucks while I was there. Like, the motherfuckers don't understand.
Yeah.
Before I got on Q, when I was on OLB, I used to park my truck outside, jump out the truck, run there, do the show, and then for as long as that I could stay there, I would stay there, do the show, and then do the rest of the show from my truck. And niggas would hear me literally say, "Hold on, yo, I gotta go and hook the trailer, jump out." Like, nigga, I'm real all the way around. So people don't understand. I really, when it comes to that radio shit, one, I really love what I do, and two, I really worked. I didn't get handed nothing. I really earned everything. So it wasn't more or less that I was mad that things went the way they did when they did, without jumping too far ahead, because I know we still get to that. But I was hurt. You know what I mean? But go ahead and finish.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, and like, I want to, it's actually funny that you mentioned that, because like you said at the top of the interview, it's so much of your story that people don't get to hear, don't know about. Like, if I'm not mistaken, like, correct me if I'm wrong, like, you got the name Black because, like, you and your friends used to steal cars, and like, the police were chasing you, and you...
We up Liberty Heights, we got chased from up Garrison.
Yeah.
We got up Liberty Heights, and I'm going to cut straight up Liberty Heights, right there on, I think that's Milford. There's 2 streets before you get to Rogers. And we cut down, I laid in somebody's yard, in the front yard, took my shirt off, laid down, police go straight past me.
And they called you Black ever since?
And my homeboy like, "Damn, yo, you black as shit, they didn't see you." And after that, the name stuck with me.
Man.
So I earned, I told you everything about me, I earned, yo.
Yeah. I'm surprised your name wasn't Perp. I heard that a lot, like, you so black and purple.
I say that, black people like me, when you get tan, we don't get black and start hurting.
I mean,
because we so dark. No, that ain't a joke, that's real shit. Our skin start hurting, like,
that's
cause
crazy.
remember, lighter people, they go through that brown and all that, their skin crack and all that. Our shit go straight to crack and hurt.
Straight to crack. That's crazy. Man, you heard it first, man. You go straight to crack.
Can I smoke?
Man, yeah, you can smoke, yeah, for sure. Now, fast forward to your first time emceeing, which if I'm not wrong, is around 2004-ish. 2004.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember.
I know what your first actual like emceeing thing was. It was your birthday. You were at Drew Hill Park.
Oh damn, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You was at Drew Hill Park. Yeah, 92Q was there.
So this
Big Fat Morning Show.
I had my birthday party. If anybody know me, I started out my father, everybody, my family owned wheelchair. I don't know where it came from. This had to be God. I said, "Joe, I want to do my birthday party across the street."
Yeah.
I went to the city, got all the permits to rent everything out, did what I was supposed to do. I got the Big Fat Morning Show there. I had Big Fat Bus. Back then, Teflon Records. Lou was good, bro.
Yeah.
Salute my man Lou from down north of Pulaski. He had Teflon Records. Rest in peace to my man Nod with Brawler Records. Him and my man Blue from up Hawk Heights.
Yeah,
they was there. I had the marching bands. I mean, I had everybody. I shut it down for that day.
Crazy.
And in the 2 weeks of planning and paying for it, running back and forth through the station when it was downtown, I made relationships.
Yeah.
To the point I flim-flam, and I hate to say that because I'm trying not to be a nigga no more, we black people now. I negotiated
100%.
the deal to do the wheels and the TVs and everything for all the station vehicles. And that train is extended into me getting personal contracts with Swift. And that's how I found out that me and Swift was related. She knew, I didn't know.
Really? That's crazy.
So
that's how you found out.
But
that's crazy.
Again, me going from doing that and just finessing a lot of situations outside of the fact that I went back to school. My father literally told me one day, he came back from Miami, store wide open.
Yeah.
We're Black at Black on the radio. I thought was Black on the radio, he's supposed to run the store. So he pulled me up, yo, Why you just don't really go to school for that shit and go do that?
Yeah.
You good at it. You playing around with it. You don't know nothing about it, but look what you done did.
Yeah.
So I went back to school for the town in a 3-piece suit, for croutons and shit, like how Puffy had them going for cheesecake. I did that shit. That's why I said people don't know half the fucking story, my nigga. They just see the success, as they say, side of me on stage, and they don't see the years that they don't see. For a year, I begged Victor Starr for an air check, not for a shot, an air check. Literally a year, every day down the old building, yo.
Yeah.
So one day, I ain't gonna say who didn't show up. Somebody fucked up and he said, all right, Black, I'm gonna give you a shot. Boom.
Yeah.
And before that, watch this, I was on Magic. Tim gave me a shot New Year's Eve. Yeah. That was my official first time in on the radio.
Yeah.
Was Magic. New Year's Eve that year, and I did so good he booked me back the next day.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's hella stories that people don't know. I ain't gonna say I own the city, but motherfucker, I done put a couple bricks in this motherfucker. In the cement. Yeah. Without having a star fame, nigga, I got a couple blocks. Yeah. I done cemented my goddamn self.
For sure. 100%. 100%. I don't think anybody can contest that either. Like, the work speaks for itself. Like you said, even if the success is more bright than the work you put in, like, that work is there. And all of that, you know, all the foreground, even the people you've inspired is shown.
Anything I got throughout my tenure there came through me and my relationship.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna say, yes, they helped me. I'm not gonna say they didn't give me anything.
It's a partnership. You helped them.
The majority of the stuff y'all saw, I earned and did myself. Yeah. Did they help me? Yes, but the things that you guys saw,
you did that yourself.
That was me. The stuff that people didn't see, like the endorsements and stuff like that, was stuff that I got from them. Yeah. But just so happens that it was still with people that I already knew. Yeah. It just so happens that, all right, Mike now has a studio. Okay, you want to advertise a studio. Well, he didn't know about radio. It just so happens that he heard Black or Black talked about it, and now he listened. Right. Okay, now you come up there to get radio. Okay, it just so happened Black already there. When you come in, yo, you coming up? Right. All right. Yeah. So you didn't technically give it to me. Right. It just so happens that I was there when you came in. I already know you. Yeah, exactly. And that's how half the business I got. Yeah. Which was, that's why I said, it's just that before Black felt like I was the bad guy to speak on anything. But man, fuck that. From the Raw Dope podcast. His joke was, so now it's back because a year ago I had different energy. Well, no, I still have the energy. Yeah. Because those were things that happened between me and people there. Yeah. And I was gonna say I've addressed those things. Yeah. And we moved on as adults. Yeah. But as far as the business still is what it is. It's just that Black has learned how to, in some areas, move with the current. For sure. In some areas, how to move out the way or work with the current. Yeah. That's all.
Definitely. And I wanna ask about that too. Like, especially like the first moment you left the Q and you had, you know, your issues with the people you mentioned that you had an issue with, you know, and then I'm looking.
Well, they had issues with me.
Or issues with you, right?
Black ain't got issues with nobody. Yeah. It showed me, and I tell people this all the time, yo. We ain't no different whether you're a DJ, personality, podcast, whatever. Sure. If you are in entertainment, screaming, the grounds are level now. Yeah. You in the same position. You ain't no different than a rapper. We get 360 deals too.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
So, the validation that we all search for, I found in myself. That was the biggest gift I got out of leaving, getting fired, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. The first trip. Whereas though now, okay, I got myself in that first trip. This trip, I know God put me in. And put me back. I also know the validation of myself. Yeah. So it ain't about, is anybody my boss? No, ain't nobody my boss. Right, yeah. We have a partnership now.
Exactly, for sure.
Bosses can fire you and end you. Can't nobody end Lil Black. And I'll say that to you in front of whoever. Yeah. God is the only person that can end me. Now, are you in charge of that situation? You may be, but even though you are in charge of it, you may be their boss, I'm not average. And that's not to say cocky, nothing. That's just say I know what I've earned. Right. And ain't nobody, I don't give a fuck if President now Biden pull up right now.
Right.
Alright, and I'm still gonna be Lil Black.
Yeah.
Because I earned it, and ain't nobody gonna take that away from me no more. And anything I may or gain or lose in the process, okay, I'm good with that now.
Yeah.
Because I lost, not that I lost 92Q, but I lost one of the things that meant the most to me, that I love outside of my kids. That are the two things I love.
Yeah.
Being in front of this mic and my kids. We all gods. So yeah, I did my 3 days, nigga. I did 3 years. And I'm back.
Facts.
So you can't scare me. What you gonna kill me? Sorry, bro. Been there, done that. What we gonna do now?
Right, exactly.
And I know it's gonna be people that say, "Oh, Black." No, I'm not. I can't say I can compare myself to God because he was a man just like me, and I went on my journey. My journey was this. So no, Black ain't cocky. Black just knows and is confident in him now.
Yeah.
And y'all fucked up because the worst thing y'all could do was, as they say in any black man, is to wake him up. So now that I'm woke, I don't give a fuck what you think.
Yeah.
I know what I am, and I ain't being cocky. It's just I'm good at who I am now. Now you could maybe feel a certain way and stop me from getting in your door, but okay, there's a whole bunch of doors.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in one of them, believe me.
Right.
And at some point we're gonna be at that. We're gonna be all at the Grammys, and I'm gonna be like, hey. I might not say nothing, but
right, I see you, right?
so and I've seen that because I did it. Like I said, nigga, yeah, ain't too many people that can say they been back from the dead, and that ain't being cocky. That's just because I've earned the right to say it.
Yeah.
And I ain't saying it cockily. I'm just saying that's really what I've been through.
Right.
Because for a while, people don't understand, yo. For me, I really had a problem with accepting being me. For what everybody else said I was.
Yeah.
And that's as weird as that may be, that's like, how can Mike feel a certain way about being Mike when nigga you Mike?
Yeah, exactly.
You know who you is.
Yeah.
And now, no, you right, bitch, I am Black. And you right, bitch, I am somebody.
Right.
So you know what, come on, me, you, and my somebody, let's walk in here and get this money.
Right.
And they ain't being to me no more, that's just, it's okay to be with who you are.
Be comfortable in yourself.
And be comfortable who I am. And it ain't me throwing it out there, it's just if you don't respect what I earned, then fuck you.
Yeah.
Cause nigga, I really earned it.
Worked really hard. Yeah.
That's all now.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, congratulations. I didn't get a chance to congratulate you on, you know, having this homecoming, coming back to, you know, 92Q, and you know, I feel like this is like 2023 following into this new year is going to be like one of the biggest come ups for you in terms of like moving forward with your, you know, your business. I call, you know, Black Boy Media your business because that's your brand. You know, moving forward to events and doing bigger things. Like I certainly see that in the next 2023, you know, beyond. So like, big shout out to you and congratulations.
I ain't got to do another thing in that building.
Yeah.
The fact that I beat the odds.
Yeah, it's good enough for you.
Good enough for me.
Yeah.
Because again, I'm still the little black dude that everybody said was nothing. So at the end of the day, I have already, my biggest thing is I ain't gonna be a statistic in no form, fashion.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm good.
Yeah.
So just being back in the building, I'm good. Because anything else, I already solidified in my own path that I can do.
100%.
Whether it's today, tomorrow, next year. Artiste will tell you.
Yeah.
As much as that nigga, and I see in his eyes, and he don't want to say it, he want to fight me. Because he disagreed with me so bad when I used to tell him, no, yo, it's not that I'm trying to sun you or nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to tell you what I've been through. Now, I know my delivery sometimes is a little, but I'm aggressive by nature. I just am, I don't know how to, but just to say it.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, just always know it's coming from a place of love. It ain't never coming from a place of me trying to bust you in your head or sun you. Is if I fuck with you, I love you enough even to address it.
Yeah.
Because I could just be like, oh well, nigga, I'll sit here and watch you when you fall. I'll be like, told you so.
Right.
Versus, especially for with this generation now, where they want to fight you tooth and nail when you try, because they feel so much to think you something.
Yeah. Yeah.
For a person to keep trying to tell you something and you reject it, they really love you. Because they love you enough to not want to see you go through what you may or may not be getting ready to go through that you can't see.
Yeah. 100%. And I think I actually just talked about that with my previous interview, like, you know, paying it forward and, you know, passing that knowledge down to those who are younger than you.
That's what the OGs ain't doing now.
You have to do that.
They just good with being G's. When no, nigga, there's a lot to come with being an OG.
Yeah, of course.
Nigga take the title and just run with it. No, you really got a responsibility. I don't care if we all in here getting fucked up right now. if I gotta be the lame and say, yo, I ain't drinking, yo, I ain't.
Right.
Because I know what's gonna happen. I done got 2 DUIs. I done crashed 4 cars. So if I don't tell you, yo,
right.
don't drink the whole bottle, just drink some of it.
Right, yeah.
And then something happened, you go out here, then that's my fault.
Right.
No, I didn't put you behind the wheel, but I played a role in it because I knew better.
Exactly.
But everybody for self now.
Yeah, 100%. And I think that's one of the biggest things that people always say when we have these interviews. It's like, it's such a lack of unity in Baltimore, and I think not me personally saying this, but they say that it's a lack of unity in Baltimore, and it's an issue with people working together. What is your perspective on sort of this problem that people see in the city?
It's like a faith. Niggas don't have faith in themselves, because if they did, the unity. Watch this. How many times you have seen niggas come together when they know it's something that's gonna work?
Yeah.
How many times you have seen niggas come together to suck dick on whatever's going on right away? Right. That's unity right there. Yeah, so Baltimore ain't never, because niggas always come together to ride the wave for whatever they think the wave is right then and there.
Exactly.
The problem is niggas don't know how to step out on faith for what they're supposed to have.
Yeah.
Meaning, if I step out against Mike got the wave right now. What if Black just happened to go start him a podcast? I ain't hating on Mike. I ain't trying to go against Mike. I'm just doing what I want to do.
Yeah.
I might be the one that get picked up.
Yeah.
Or break out Baltimore to the point now somebody else come and see Mike's podcast.
Yeah, it's all.
But because everybody's so scared and don't have enough faith in themselves, everybody's so scared that if I get on or I help somebody, I'm gonna lose something.
Right.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck if I help everybody in this room. It don't got nothing to do with what God got for me.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that's another thing I had to realize in the last 3 years I was gone. That's why now I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah.
I don't care, and I never did. But it just solidified it.
It confirmed it for you. Yeah.
For me, that it ain't me being cocky. I used to I really had a thing with other people saying, well, Black, you this, Black. And I used to really be.
Yeah.
And you've been around me.
Yeah.
And I'd be really, all right, Joe.
Yeah.
And I would feel bad about being who I am. But no, I ain't gotta feel bad. Bitch, I'm here.
Right.
Because it's nothing wrong with being. Because the way we raised here, being normal is looked at as abnormal. Or the Baltimore way.
Yeah.
Man, I just told a nigga this just earlier. I said, yo, one more wait till we finish this.
Yeah.
Because that's a whole nother topic. I'm still with this. But yeah, yo, like I said, that's it for me. And I wish every one of my brothers could experience that wake up. Yeah. Because we would have a lot less violence and niggas would be more focused. Yeah. Because you wouldn't be focused on what other motherfuckers doing.
Else is doing, yeah.
You'll see it, but you ain't worried about it. Yeah. Because you're too busy caught up and focused on what you doing. Yeah. You're too confident in what you doing to be worried about what another nigga doing. You done seen the brothers fussing me about Black, why you ain't? Yeah. This nigga, I'm so focused over here, it ain't that I'm ignoring niggas. Yeah. When I lock in, I lock in.
Yeah, focused. Yeah.
Now, maybe before that 3 years, and everybody used to make a joke about Black on everything. Yeah, because I was running around trying to make everybody happy. Yeah. And then when it finally came time for Black to do something for me, I was like, again, when I left the station, I had nothing but time. I was too fucking tired by then. Yeah. My spirit was tired. Yeah. Because for 20 years before that, I was running around helping everybody else.
Yeah, exactly. Probably needed a break for that. Chill out a little.
Yeah, nothing happens by chance, my nigga. Everything is already written.
Yeah, God made you sit down on purpose. Yeah.
Everything is already written, and now I have been through enough in my life that I ain't gotta question it. I know. I don't care what you say, nigga. Yeah. And you ain't been through what I've been through. Fuck.
Right. Real shit.
I know. Yeah. I ain't gotta. When you been through what I've been through, homie, then we can sit down and have to talk. Until then, you ain't on my level.
Right.
Alright, cool. I ain't nothing taken away from what you going through, but nigga, that ain't what I've been through. So I can listen to it, but I ain't gotta hear it.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I want to touch on a couple of things you mentioned. I mean, you talked about just being yourself, and I think I love elevating that message because so many people feel like they gotta do the cookie color. So many people feel like they gotta be gangster, they gotta sell drugs, they gotta etc.
Yo, do you know how hurtful that shit feels?
It's incredible
for niggas to tell me, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You just a radio nigga."
It's insane.
And I be like, "Nigga, do you really know me?
It's insane.
Do you know what I've been through?"
Yeah, exactly.
And before, I really had a problem with, "Oh, real men don't boast. We don't tell." Now, no, nigga, cause I earned that right. I can tell without it coming up as bragging. Nigga, I done been to prison and everything.
Yeah.
I done got real money, lost real money. Little nigga, I done gave away more shit than you will ever get in your life.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can tell me on the streets, cause I done been there, done it. I don't care how much money you get.
Yeah.
Been there, done that. Cars, been there, done that.
Yeah.
But I just don't brag about it. But now I see in this day, it ain't that I gotta brag about it, but it's just that once you make it known, keep it moving.
Yeah.
And now this trip, yeah, Humble Black is gone. Not that I'm cocky, but no, I'm secure in all of me. Now, like Jay said, I walk in every room as me. Before, I walked in as black, but I just didn't showcase all of black. Now, nigga,
unapologetically you now.
but watch this. Then they say we put on this earth to get back in tune with where we came, which is God, which is truth.
Yeah.
Truth is unapologetic, right?
Facts.
So why would I be wrong to be getting back to where?
Yeah.
Every real man you know, good or bad, live unapologetic. The nigga you know that went out here and killed everybody and went to prison. The real one, he was unapologetic, wasn't he?
Yeah.
The motherfucker, your father, whoever that you respect, that's your hero, was unapologetic, correct?
Absolutely.
So again, being a real man, what the fuck do I need to be?
Yeah.
When I feel like at 45, nigga, I earn the right to be unapologetic now.
Yeah.
I might still look like I'm 21, still look, but nigga, try me.
Yeah.
And one way or the other, like I said, it ain't about being tough, it's about being men now.
Yeah, facts.
End of story.
Yeah.
And if you ain't on prison time, don't come around me, because I'm calling you on it. And if I don't know you, I'm going to tell whoever do know, don't bring such around me no more, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, everybody, I played around with it for 20 years. Everybody, y'all want 95 black now? Okay, all right, cool. Let's go.
Let's go.
Because I've been around the world a couple times, my nigga. This time I'm going up. I ain't spending the bin no more. I help everybody else.
Yeah.
So I ain't apologetic about nothing now.
Yeah.
Because I'm a good dude. I know who I am and I know what I'm doing now. And if you don't realize it, fuck you, oh well.
Yeah, 100%. And in being unapologetic, I think along with that for, like Black the person, like your clothes. Like I think your fashion is something that's like a big part to me at least for like your entire craft of MCing.
Growing up, I used to look at my sister.
It's the thing though, you
in high school, because for real, I told niggas don't believe me, until I got in the radio, I was straight Baltimore nigga. If it wasn't about the block and that money and that's it.
Right, yeah.
So I was straight like everybody else. Boot, Tim's. That way I'm TTG, ready to go all time.
Facts.
But once I got in the radio, my sister dressed not like the average. So for me, my shit comes out like the average, but I dress how I feel.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything, I'm a true toss. I do it from my heart. But one of my favorite things to do is fashion. So that's where it comes from. Yeah. But I give my sister that credit.
Yeah. And shout out to Sis if she's listening. Shout out to Sis. But I want to talk to you about, your love for fashion. It was talks before about a clothing line. Where are you today in terms of 2022? Like, are you still?
Yeah, I'm great. Oh, the merch is coming.
Yeah.
I told you, I'm a new. Yeah, Black has went all the way around the planet. In that 3 years, not saying that I hadn't already did some shit in my life, but in that that was the completion to my transformation.
Yeah. New and improved, man. I definitely, I had to bring up your fashion because, like I said, like I think, any picture you scroll on your Instagram, or at least before it got deleted, which I'm gonna ask you about that too, about losing your page and building back. Is that difficult for you, like to get like a lot of followers and now have to start from the ground up again?
All right, so
Instagram?
The fashion side, I'm gonna answer one question real fast.
Yeah.
Fashion wise, that's part of my personality. Because for me being an individual.
Yeah.
And again, everything from my heart, I do from my heart. So my heart is the core of me. So everything I do, even from the way I host, the way I deal with people. I'm a part of me is involved in everything I give off or to people.
Yeah.
It just so happens that that's one of my favorite things. I don't care if we was in here and y'all said, Black, we gotta do the floor.
Yeah.
Alright, when y'all come in here, everybody else gonna be doing it one way, and Black gonna be here doing it another way.
Yeah.
That's just
from the heart, yeah.
Me.
And for your Instagram, is it difficult, like
I'ma say what I think it is between people hating reporting and me getting deleted and you know, because now the thing is they take your shit and resell it to people. Because I do a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
And there's no way really to get around that.
Yeah.
And honestly, yo, I give Instagram, all that shit, I give it another 2-3 years. Everybody's coming up off that now, yo.
Yeah, it's going to TikTok and other things, right?
Yeah, but just social media in general, everybody, now it's just a craze for motherfuckers that have to deal with it. If you notice, people are coming off of social media. They still get the same high off of it.
Yeah.
But the amount of people that's doing it is starting to scale back.
Yeah.
Whereas though before everybody was on it, now you got your attention seekers, your attention getters, and the stragglers. Because motherfuckers is really just over it. Everything has its run.
Yeah, definitely.
And yeah, that's why you hear them always talking about they trying to do more things, they trying to make it more interactive and everything. I just feel like so many people have had their turn and experiences with social media that with anything, if it don't mature or grow with you, you're gonna grow out of it. That's why for me, I feel like, yeah, social media at this time, Instagram is with it. Just like MySpace, everybody thought, oh, it's gonna be there forever. Then Facebook came.
It's gone. Yeah.
Facebook, then Instagram came. I mean, Twitter.
And then Instagram.
Whereas though Facebook really only stayed because that's the behind the scenes that own Instagram and everything else.
Yeah, definitely.
But really, 40 and over really only deal with Facebook. 30, 40 and under deal with Instagram.
Facts. Yeah.
And a lot of people that's coming back to Facebook only because they tired of the BS with Instagram.
Yeah, and Twitter is doing all of the shenanigans now. So.
Now that's why Twitter letting you run so wild, because they see the loopholes that everybody else leaving.
Yeah.
Because before Twitter was just a strict.
Super strict. 140
That's
characters.
why I said, at some point, it's all going to feather out, and there'll be a new something.
Yeah.
But for the effects of social media, I think you're going to have a lot more people like me, and they might still use social media, but it won't be used to the effect of now, where everybody is using it for validation. No, that's fading away now. Now motherfuckers are just using it just for what it's supposed to be, just to be seen and to promote and whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Because the validation and all that other shit is getting old. People dying. No, people coming back to reality now.
Yeah. Facts. I think that's so interesting. Like people, you know, for the longest we always felt like people had to put their best selves on Instagram. They had to always like flex, dude, you know, got the boat, got the big watch, got the, you know, XYZ. And that's crazy. Like I had a conversation with someone recently about sort of where the metaverse is going, and like, you know, sort of a lot more people are going into that. And can you see yourself doing like a digital party where you're like in the metaverse hosting and it's like 3,000 digital people there?
Yeah, because everybody want to be a part of something.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, yo, the same validation, the same rush thrill that we get by what we do, other people love. That's why they say attention is a hell of a drug.
Yeah.
For us, yeah, we go through the phase of the attention, but then we drop and go into the next thing. For regular people, all they see is the attention part.
Facts, yeah.
So, yeah, I can see me doing, because through the metaverse, I could be a part of your party, but still kind of make it my party.
Yeah.
And
100%.
get the same feel you getting through you.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how it works.
That'd be interesting, man. Definitely tap in. If you see my guy Lil Black on the metaverse, definitely tap into whatever he's doing. Go to the party.
Oh, they know what they gonna get. I'm gonna have him in the living room breaking shit, drinking and partying as if they was in the club with me.
Yeah, exactly. As it should be. You know what I'm saying? I think that's so important, like adapting, you know, being with the times, changing with the times, and making sure you realize, you know, it happening before it does. Because, you know, man, this podcasting thing came out of nowhere, you know, and I think some people seen it early. I think some people got on it early, like
regular radio. And when you stop somebody or anybody from doing one thing, depending on how determined they are, they're gonna find a way to do another way. And when people really started realizing that you can make a way here and do it without the restraints that the others have, everybody. Again, one thing I hate about us as a people, but it kind of works for us, and I hate it, is we moths to the fire. The originality that black people used to have, we kind of lost it. We still have it because we were the originators of a lot of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of
and like I used to say, shit, some of the smartest people in jail. You'd be surprised of some of the shit they invented in jail.
Yeah.
And then some of the stuff that we invent on the streets.
Yeah.
But you got more people that take Mike's idea and run with it versus I'm gonna invent my own version of Mike's idea.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I hate. But I mean, we still get to it how we get to it.
Yeah.
So I can't take that away from us.
Oh, definitely. And like just talking about the future now, just talking about like sort of moving forward, like in terms of Black Boy Media, like what are your plans just for the future? Just sort of in the next 5 years, where do you see your brand going?
Coming off the last 3, I'm walking now.
Okay.
I ran at full speed for 20 years. I'm walking now because again, I'm confident that I'm here for a reason. And whether he stop it today or 20 years from now, everything that I'm supposed to get today and everything that's coming is going to come. I don't have a specification on what I want. I want it all. Cause you know, you just seen it, you done been around me.
Yeah.
I do a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
I done got my hands into everything.
Yeah.
Cause even if I don't know how to do it, I'm gonna make it into a version that I can do it.
Facts.
So I want it all. Whatever. At this point in my life, I want whatever God has meant for me to have.
Yeah.
I don't want some of it. I want all, cause I feel like nigga, I done got enough bruises, bumps, everything that. All right, it's time to get some residual. Goddamn it, God.
Yeah.
I get it. I done put it in. I get it. But all right, if you even let me see 1% of it, I know I can run. I done been to prison. I got kids. I got 2 white kids, 2 black kids. It's so much more to me.
Yeah, no,
people don't understand. Yeah, I mean, I done been robbed. I done got in shootouts, kidnapped, everything. People. Yes, I really grew up in this goddamn city. People don't get it, and I want people to see that side, not to brag about it, but so that when you see me, respect me. Yes, for what you think I've done with radio, but what I want you to do, respect me foremost, is for just being black and being the man that I am, and everything else will fall in. I don't give a fuck if you never respect me for, oh, that's the guy that be on stage at the block parties, or that's the guy that be with, no, disrespect that I am a man. And I earned that. And you can read anything else. I give my real name is LeVardis McLaughlin. I give you whatever because I ain't got shit to hide. Because for real, for me being a 45-year-old black man in this city, it ain't but so many motherfuckers. I can see everybody that was there with me. So it ain't but so many people that can say, it was there. So, but I pride myself on my legacy and my name because that's the era I grew up in. Like I said, I grew up on principles and I'm going to die about them. I ain't grew up on rules like this era. That's why motherfuckers always breaking rules and getting into shit. And I ain't going to let nobody take away what I earned. So on the second trip round, no, that's why I take offense to no, it ain't black of nothing, it's just black.
Absolutely.
And anything else you want to say to me is something you can say or read about. But when you address me as just black.
Just black, for sure.
Because everything else I earned, not they earned me or no, I earned it now.
Right.
And I'm going to make people respect it.
No, 100%.
I was happy with everybody in the world loving me for forever. Now, fuck love. Respect me.
Facts.
You can love me later. Because if you respect me, you will love me. Because if you respect me, you got to know me to respect me. And come on, man, who don't love the Lil Black guy? Even motherfuckers that talk about me still gotta laugh and love me.
Right.
And even I tell them, nigga, if you want to say fuck me, just make sure you say it like you mean it, so I respect it.
That's a fact.
Cause at least you being honest.
Yeah.
Take over the goddamn interviews. I know them through movement team and doing parties.
Movement team, shut up.
I even got stories with Artiste. Artiste said fuck me for a couple years because he was mad at me. But again, we family. That's what brothers do. I'm the older brother. He didn't want to listen to me. But in them 3 years, we all grew.
Yeah.
And now he can understand and see. He had to go through what he went through to see what I was saying. And that's my fault because sometimes Black can be a little bit too aggressive because I've been through so much that I expect everybody to think and be on the same speed as me. But I got to remember, nigga, you was born in 5 months. You couldn't even wait the whole 9 months to be born. So I had to understand I move fast. Sometimes I gotta slow down and
Man, and listen, I certainly appreciate you sitting down with me. I look forward to sitting down again to get more into those credit details like you mentioned and give them, some more.
Motherfuckers know I might be smoking, but Black is a lot of things before you draw your narrative. Even from, I did an interview, motherfucker told me I got mental health issues.
I seen.
You seen I posted it.
You posted it,
because I tattooed my face. When I said, no, for me being legal now, I can't go out and fight, rob, or take it out on somebody else. So for me, how bad the situation was, that pain is me letting it go. Everybody got therapy. That's my therapy. But people wouldn't know that. But they did their research that much, but they didn't want to, now when I start jumping back, they don't want to know what it's talking about.
I'm talking about it.
Hey, you're supposed to give people their money's worth. Don't give me no fluff ass interview. You wasting both our time.
Facts,
I could have did that on the phone.
Mental health issues, man. Man, that's crazy. Man, listen, if any one of my listeners is listening, make sure you tap in to Lil Black.
No, tap in to Mike and let him know what y'all really want to know. So when I come back, we can really get into some shit.
We gonna get into it next time.
I'm telling you, every time I come in, I'm gonna be the biggest fucking interview you got. Watch. I'm gonna make sure of it. Because you gonna talk about real shit. We ain't gonna talk about shit everybody know. Who don't know I've been at 9CQ. Motherfuckers don't know why I left them. Motherfuckers don't know how I got back. Motherfuckers don't know what I did before. People don't know that your favorite person, I know him then. People don't know, what I did for people, what I didn't do for people.
Man.
But motherfuckers will tell you a lot about Black. There's a lot of versions of Black out there. But Black has never gotten a chance to address my own goddamn person. And why? Because I come from an era where you ain't got to. Men just do what they do. But now coming out the gate, because I'm adapting to the era we are now, fuck that, let's talk.
Let's get
so I can squash all the shit that you thought was. Because I guarantee you'll never come to me and ask me or say it again after I address the shit.
And we'll certainly give you that platform. And listen, Black, I'll give you one short, sacred bottle.
Hey, man, let him know Black ain't a nigga. Black just got niggerish ways.
Is that my part? Black ain't a nigga, but he just got niggerish ways?
Yeah, I got niggerish ways.
I'll leave you with that.
Hey, I got niggerish ways. I'm a lot more than what people think, depending on where you catch me.
Man.
But at least before you make your judgment, sit down and talk to a motherfucker.
Absolutely.
And I
once again, it's Mike on the Mic from the Vibe Perspective Podcast with my guy, Lil Black, the CEO, is here. He is here. Ground 3 Radio, DJ Artiste. Make sure you call in at 443-377-1872. Again, that number is 443.
Please, somebody call right now.
1872.
Blow your ass up. Please, I don't care if you're friends or not. Call.
Leave a message about Lil Black or your favorite one of his performances, any one of his events, anytime you've seen him, any one of his outfits.
No, you can't say that, because you can't say nothing about my outfits. My shit on point.
No, I mean, in a good way, like it's their favorite outfit.
No, you can't say nothing. You can't say nothing about my performances because motherfucker know. And they ain't cocky again. That's just because I give you what you paid for. And I ain't let nobody, so you ain't got to question that. Talk to me about some shit that motherfuckers want to know that they question. Everybody, I got kids that even know that's the guy that be on stage on the mic. So I want them to find out about the motherfucking shit that people know.
His real life.
Yeah, that people, real shit, man. Because they need to know that. The problem is, like we were talking about people. People don't know the history of people and certain things, man. Before you walk up on me and think that Black is just a radio dude, whether it be good or bad.
Right.
Know what about me before you walk up on me. Because I'm a damn sure know what I know about you before I walk up on you.
100%. Yeah.
And I don't got to, because 9 out of 10, I really know you.
Yeah.
That's the difference between me and a lot of people. I really know you.
Right.
Mike and I mean, but yeah, y'all book me, but I know you and artists.
Yeah.
I know his fucking father.
Yeah, right.
So I really know y'all.
Yeah.
That's the difference. That's why I said, no, I don't get chances to be on this side, Joe. So when I do, yeah, because I get to finally say what I can't say when I'm in that cheat, even though I can say it.
Yeah.
But I can say it without offending the motherfucker walking out the interview.
Right, exactly. 100%. Man, from Vibe Studios at Ground 3, Artiste. Talk to